Are you getting along with my mom lately?
Yeah, somehow. But there are still some difficult parts.
Actually, Mom told me she has some complaints about you.
What? About me? What is she unhappy about?
It seems she feels like you've taken me away from her.
I just married you and became part of the family.
I understand. But to Mom, it feels like she suddenly lost her son to someone else.
In that case, should I talk to her more? But how?
About that. Improving the mother-in-law and daughter-in-law relationship depends on your attitude.
My attitude? What do you mean?
Emma, if you show a more proactive attitude towards getting along with her, I think Mom will gradually open up.
That's true. I've been holding back until now. I'll try to get closer to her. But will you help me, Gabriel?
Of course. I understand you the best. I'll tell Mom about your good qualities.
Thanks, Gabriel. I'll do my best to improve my relationship with Mom.
If you could be a bit kinder to Mom, I think your relationship would improve.
I feel like I'm trying, but it's not going well.
I understand that. But maybe you could make her favorite dishes. Or visit her more often.
Shouldn't it be both of us making the effort?
Of course I'll help. But since you're a housewife, it might come more naturally to you.
Gabriel, that feels a bit unfair.
But the truth is, Mom has complaints about you. So I thought if you change, everything will go smoothly.
So I have to take all the responsibility?
That's not what I mean. But if you make a bit more effort to get along with her, the situation will improve.
I understand, Gabriel. But I have my limits too.
Do it for us. I'm sure Mom really wants to get along with you.
I hope so. But if it doesn't work out...
Don't worry. I'll do everything I can too. Hey, who do you think you are acting like this as a daughter-in-law?
What's this all of a sudden?
You're always so arrogant. Don't you have any respect for your mother-in-law?
What?
You're not worthy to be my son's wife.
Excuse me?
Divorce my son immediately. You disgraceful woman. Gabriel deserves to remarry someone better.
Shut up, old hag.
Excuse me?
You're over 60. Stay at home and be quiet. Don't meddle in young couples' problems.
Someone as rude and ill-mannered as you being Gabriel's wife is a disgrace to our family.
The disgrace is you.
What should I do? My blood pressure is rising. I feel like I'm going to faint.
You've got nerves and blood vessels of steel. You'll be fine.
When did you start talking like that?
From today.
Respect your elders.
If you want respect, act accordingly.
What kind of person are you? You're unfit to be a wife. I don't need such an arrogant daughter-in-law.
I don't need such a meddling mother-in-law.
Get divorced quickly.
What authority do you have?
Your insolent attitude is enough. I can't trust my precious son with someone like you.
Is that all you have to say? I'm busy.
You're just a lazy housewife.
I'm having lunch right now.
Using my son's hard-earned money to eat out during the day? What a luxurious wife. When we were young, we lived frugally and didn't spend money.
Old folks who talk too much are disliked by young people.
If you just agree to the divorce, it'll be fine.
Enough already. My soup's getting cold. See ya.
Wait, I'm not done talking yet.
Thank you, Rebecca, for everything. I appreciate you always looking out for me. The lunch was really delicious.
Indeed. It was my first time at that restaurant, but it was quite good. Let's go again sometime.
But it was surprising, wasn't it? Getting a text from you while we were having lunch together?
Really, it was hilarious.
Gabriel has your phone right now, doesn't he?
Yes. Yesterday when he drove me to the hospital, I forgot it in the car.
I see.
When I called from my husband's phone, I found out Gabriel had it. Since we had lunch plans today, I asked him to leave it at home.
You were having fun replying, weren't you?
When I realized it was my son, I just couldn't help it.
There's no way I would talk to you like that. And he believed it.
He said things like, "What did you say?" and "What the hell?" But I would never say things like that.
Exactly. But what was Gabriel thinking sending those messages?
Pretending to be me and pushing for a divorce? It's not manly at all. It's pathetic.
That's what I mean. He should have just said it to my face. Making me out to be the bad guy is unforgivable. He doesn't know that we secretly go out for lunch and shopping together. Why can't we tell him we get along so well?
If the daughter-in-law and mother-in-law are too close, the husband will think he can rely on his parents for everything and neglect his own responsibilities.
Is that how it works?
Do you remember the time you were hospitalized with pneumonia after a high fever, right after you got married?
Yes, that was about 2 years ago.
At that time, Gabriel didn't know what to do and begged me to go to the hospital.
Is that so?
I thought that if I step in now, he'll always rely on me in the future. So I refused to help.
I see. Indeed, at that time, he handled your clothes and laundry very well. Since then, he has helped with various things when I needed it. It was thanks to you, Rebecca.
But this time, his bad side came out again. He's trying to solve things by relying on others.
I'll lightly probe him.
Yes. Tell him you had a fight with your mother-in-law and see how he reacts as a husband. Let's find out what his true intentions were.
By the way, about the message history,
I got my phone back, but the history was erased.
He's sly, but I still have the records.
My son is so careless.
I'll get back to you.
Next month's lunch will be sushi.
I'm looking forward to it. Hey, Gabriel. Do you think I'm a good wife?
What's this all of a sudden?
I've felt it for a while, but I think your mom hates me.
Really?
Yesterday, she told me harshly to divorce you.
Wow. Why all of a sudden?
She said she wants you to marry someone better. Is that what you want to, Gabriel?
Of course not. It's just...
What?
If Mom is against it, is it okay to continue our marriage?
This is our issue, isn't it?
But she's my important parent. Is there any point in continuing something that doesn't make Mom happy?
What does that mean? Don't you love me?
I do, but Mom...
Why do you keep saying Mom this, Mom that? I'm asking about your feelings.
I don't want to break up and I love you. But if Mom says so, I thought maybe there's something you're doing wrong.
So you want to blame it all on your mom? Tell me specifically what I'm doing wrong.
That's not it. But there must be a reason Mom says that. For us to get along, we can't ignore Mom's opinion. If you could make a bit more effort, I think Mom would understand.
That's unfair. It's not manly. You just listen to your mom without having your own opinion.
I haven't told you, but Mom doesn't really like you.
Really? This is news to me. You should have told me sooner. I've asked you so many times.
The proof is that she never came to our house, and you weren't often invited to the family home.
That's true, but that's your mom's problem, not mine. What am I supposed to do?
I wanted you and Mom to get along, but since that didn't happen, she might have said you're unfit to be a wife.
Wait a minute. Did I tell you she said I'm unfit to be a wife?
Oh, I just assumed she said something like that. There must be something that made her feel that way. Maybe help around the house more or be kinder to her.
I see. Then I'll talk to Rebecca directly.
What? No way.
Why not? She might have misunderstood something. I want to talk to her directly and find out what the problem is.
I told you, she really dislikes you.
You said she found me difficult, but now it's outright dislike?
I was trying to be polite. I just didn't want to hurt her feelings.
Enough. I think it's wrong for a mother-in-law to interfere in marital issues. I'm going to ignore it.
What?
That's fine, right? You clearly said you love me and don't want a divorce.
But I want you to consider Mom's feelings too. I can't just ignore how she feels.
So we'll just keep things as they are. I won't go near your parents' house again.
That's for the best. We'll manage somehow. But it would be best if you kept Mom in mind a little.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? What?
Do you even understand what I told you? How long are you going to cling to my son? You're like a parasite clinging to Gabriel. You still haven't broken up.
Here we go again.
Gabriel is a kind-hearted boy. He can't bring himself to ask for a divorce. So you should sign the divorce papers and leave quietly.
I'm with Rebecca right now. Who are you?
What?
Not what. Rebecca is having steak with me right now.
What?
Are you going to keep running away with what forever?
Well...
When you sent those messages a month ago, I was with her. By the way, it wasn't me texting. It was Rebecca.
What?
Stop that. And we planned for you to get your mom's phone today too.
Why are you and Mom together? You two were supposed to hate each other.
On the contrary, we're great friends. We even have lunch together every month.
What? I never heard about that.
When the daughter-in-law and mother-in-law are close, the husband tries to push the wife's issues onto his parents. So your mom kept it a secret from you.
What the hell? That makes no sense.
It doesn't need to. I fully understand and accept it.
You two were in on this together.
Wait a minute. We didn't do anything wrong. You used someone else's phone to plan a favorable divorce for yourself.
I didn't really do anything.
Do you know why we let you roam free for a month?
No idea.
It was your mom's advice. She gave me money to hire a private investigator to follow you. She gave me $20,000.
What? Who suspects their own son like that?
She was the first to suspect.
The only miscalculation was how close you two were.
I was shocked to see the investigator's report. A photo of you entering an obstetrics clinic with a pregnant woman. It was so shocking I almost threw up.
I just helped a pregnant woman who was in trouble on the street.
You stayed with her until the checkup was over. And then, you went up to her place and didn't come out for 3 hours. Isn't that a bit too kind?
Enough. I admit it. I got someone else pregnant.
That's awful. We've been sexless for so long. I kept wondering what was wrong with me. You have no idea how miserable it feels to be rejected every time I tried to initiate.
I couldn't help it. I met a woman I fell in love with 3 days after we got married.
What? That soon?
You didn't check that, did you?
Thanks for the confession. Now I can increase the compensation.
Wait, we're having a baby.
We? You're still my husband. If I don't divorce you, you can't marry her.
If you do that, the child will grow up without a father.
So what?
Are you even human?
You're telling me to have sympathy for another woman's child in my current situation? Don't you understand how cruel that is?
But the child isn't at fault.
True. The ones at fault are you parents.
I want you to think of it as fate and give up.
Then you should have said so from the start.
I didn't want to pay compensation. I'll need money from now on.
Coward.
I don't care what you call me. I want to show my parents their grandchild.
Your mom says she doesn't want to see it.
That's a lie. She was looking forward to having grandchildren.
She was looking forward to our child. She doesn't want the grandchild you had with someone else.
So, are you saying that from now on, Mom and Dad won't help us with raising the child?
Were you counting on that?
Picking them up from daycare when they're sick, or babysitting when we go on dates. That was the plan.
She's laughing through her nose, says, do it yourself.
Why should my family be torn apart because of someone like you? Fix this. Take responsibility.
Oh, sorry. Rebecca has reached her limit. I'll hand the phone to her.
What?
This is Rebecca. Are you Emily's husband?
Mom, what's going on?
What? Who's Mom? We don't have a son who is as worthless as you.
Don't say that. Everything Emily said is a lie, right? You'll still be my mom, right?
You're really something. To me, I only have a lovely daughter named Emily.
No. She's just a wife with no blood relation.
I'm saying that she's more precious to me.
Mom.
She keeps the house clean for you every day and cooks nutritious meals. She even irons your handkerchiefs. A scumbag who can betray someone like that isn't my son.
I know I did wrong. But people make mistakes, don't they? Even when I made mistakes, you raised me to try again, didn't you?
Then it seems I failed as a parent. By the way, not being able to distinguish between forgivable mistakes and unforgivable ones is why you're being disowned.
Don't say that. I wanted to make you proud.
If you don't know what makes your parents happy, then do nothing and stay quiet, you idiot.
That's harsh.
Stop acting like the victim. You're the perpetrator. Pay Emily the compensation she deserves.
Mom, you know it takes money to raise kids.
Then sacrifice everything for your child. Give up alcohol, smoking, dining out, and hobbies. And dedicate yourself to your child.
Such a life would be boring.
Don't forget that you chose this life. Return the phone quickly. I don't want to see your face. Leave it in the mailbox, that's all.
Mom, wait!
That's how it is.
You instigated this, didn't you? Mom doesn't talk like that.
Fine. Blame it all on me. Say I manipulated Mom too. I won't argue anymore. The compensation is the only thing that will heal me. So I'll go after it with everything I've got.
You're a demon.
Call me what you want.
Wait, let me talk to Mom one more time. Please, give me just one more chance.
A chance? What are you saying now?
I wanted help with the wedding and the baby shower. I wanted to spend happy times together.
Happy times? Remember what you did to me. Have you thought about how much your affair hurt me?
I truly regret it. I was wrong.
Apologizing is fine, but it doesn't make everything go back to the way it was.
Please, let me talk to Mom one more time. I need time with the family for the wedding and baby shower.
Family? You only remember family when it's convenient for you. No matter how much effort I put in, you never saw it.
I'm really sorry. I was foolish. Please, let's start over again.
Oh, the steak was delicious. Where should I go with Mom next month?
Hey, you mean your mother-in-law?
No, we just became mother and daughter.
What? Have you forgotten that she's my mother?
When you betrayed me, I found a new family. From now on, I'll live my life for myself. Goodbye.
Wait, I can't accept this ending.
It doesn't matter whether you accept it. This is my decision.
Please, come back.
It's too late. Mom and I are starting anew, in a future without you. I have completely cut ties with Gabriel and my in-laws. My father-in-law hired a lawyer for the divorce negotiations, so I didn't have to face Gabriel. Honestly, I didn't want to see his face anymore. Just remembering his betrayal makes my chest feel tight. After everything was exposed, Gabriel was abandoned by his mistress too. She found out that Gabriel had lied to her, and that he had been using her, so she gave up on him. Gabriel lost his family and ended up all alone. He lost trust at work too, and gradually, his job performance declined. His former colleagues found out about his betrayal and began to distance themselves. Isolated, Gabriel had no one to turn to, and he fell deeper into loneliness. He must be reflecting on his mistakes repeatedly, tormented by regret. I am spending joyful days with my in-laws. It's an unusual cohabitation, but these are people I once became family with through fate. As we continue to cherish each other, I hope to find small happiness together.